As some of you might have seen recently, the Pinay Futbol League just finished, and it was a great support for Philippine football. We've got with us NJ, who's from the group. Let's just jump straight into it. Could you tell us a bit about the league, why it was set up, and about the successes of it?
The league was set up because we found that there was a blank in the women's football calendar, and we were like, let's set up our own tournament, because for from May until October there was nothing, so we decided to do our own thing.
So who were the teams that were involved? Who won the league, and who were the teams that were to look out during the course of the league?
The front runners were UST and FEU. They won. UST won the championship, and the other teams were UST, Ateneo, FEU, UP, Chelsea, Sikat, and Green Archers United.
Wait, you forgot LaSalle?
And LaSalle. And Isabel.
Speaking of LaSalle, Coach Hans, you were the tournament director, right? How did you see this as helping develop women's football?
Oh, tremendously, because like what NJ said earlier, May to October is nothing. There's a lull, a big lull. And what will these girls do? Train for what? For nothing. Yeah. It will be good for the clubs, since they're hopefully it'll grow more, the club system with regards to ladies. And for the UAP teams, the university teams, school teams, this was a good gauge for their coaches to find out who are going to be their main players for the coming UAP, for the coming university games. Hopefully after the UAP season, the Pinay will do another thing again. But that will not stop the Pinay football group from organizing maybe festivals while the UAP is ongoing or the university games are ongoing, because there are the clubs, like I said, clubs, and then there are other schools that don't have anywhere to go, so might as well. You know, ladies football has been taken for granted for too long, so it's about time something really happens for them. Besides, if you ask me personally, I'd rather watch the girls play than the men. Men's too saturated already. I mean, here, too many boys playing football. I'm not saying that I don't like the men's football. I'm saying I'd rather watch nicer legs than the guys.
So, saying that, Coach, with the development of the league, will we be able to scout potential national team players?
Oh, definitely. There were quite a number of players in the Pinay League that were former and are currently in the Malditas. The goalkeeper. There's a lot. Actually, I could say maybe 90% of almost all the teams that participated have once or still are playing for the Malditas or in the youth.
As we've mentioned, the Malditas, so we've also got the Malditas, the highest ranking ever so far, in the 70s.
Yes.
How does that affect with the Pinay Futbol League and the growth of women's football, do you think, Coach? Going into the UAP, going into all the women's tournaments that are going on?
I don't know if it's the best time, but it's definitely getting better. You know, I think a lot of I haven't actually seen them play or train, but hopefully in this coming weekend in the game, no? But a lot of them I think are foreign based, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe this will like help promote other girls from here to join, because we haven't really seen them in action here in the Philippines. So I think it's gonna help women's football in general, but I think we're still a bit far from where we could be. Yeah.
And how does Pinay Futbol fit into this? What's the goal for Pinay Futbol?
The goal is to raise awareness about the sport and to inspire more girls to play, because it just benefits everybody. Like, it helps their confidence, their health, and their academics. So being in sports just helps girls.
In addition to that, NJ, I remembered on the profile of Pinay Futbol, you also have social empowerment. So what do you do for this social empowerment awareness? I heard you invited Payatas FC for a time. They played in one of your tournaments, and I think they
Yeah,
were
we
champions.
did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And third as well, first and third. we had
First
two
and third.
teams. They met in the semi-final, so the one knocked the other out.
Roy wasn't there.
Hopefully we can have more programs with like Payatas and our other community teams and have them come back during the festival. We actually invited them to come watch the Pinay Futbol League games so that they could experience what it's like to see all these older girls playing.
Yeah, it was a great experience, and obviously with the match coming up with Pinay Futbol and the Malditas as well, that should be great. So we'll let you know more about that when it happens.
Yeah.
So just follow us at FTW Sports, and we'll give you all the updates for Pinay Futbol.